All right, so we are in. I'd like to see when the NVIDIA earnings report is as well. Search that up real quick. All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to day number 14 of the Topstep funded eval. First, we're going to take a look at Forex Factory, see what kind of news we're dealing with today. Today is No News Wednesday. First off, by looking at that, we might see a little bit of chop. It being a Wednesday, would love to see a little bit of a move. For that, we have 71 point move. We're making movement, which I like to see if I'm going to be honest. It's a good fucking app for today. We're going to take a banger trade, you guys. Weekly bias, probably the same as yesterday. We are bullish. Daily bias, what are we looking at? We haven't broken this high here, so we are bearish still. Why are we bearish? Because we break this low down here. What are we looking like on the 4 hour? Bullish on the 4 hour. We do make a little bit of a retrace here, so we break a structure to the upside with this candle, boom, and then we start a little bit of a retrace, and now we're continuing upward. Also, one thing to note, looks like we're respecting this 4 hour fair value gap right now. However, it also looks like respecting this 4 hour fair value gap right here. So whichever one kind of gets disrespected first, the telltale sign. Sup West, cheers to everyone, dude. What's up? All right, now moving to the 1 hour. 1 hour fair value gap here. Very good. Mark that out. We have this 1 hour inverse fair value gap, which is nice, kind of stacked on top of each other. A lower scale than the 4 hour. So we're going to see a lot of what the 4 hours do. Into the 15 minute, we're going to place down some session highs and session lows. Feeling good, you guys. Along with that, we're going to take a look at the SMT. Not really seeing anything right away. We have our 15-minute low here. Mark this out real quick, just in a dashed line. So if we do break that, we'd be looking for if MES broke it as well. But like the next prominent low for that would be this wick down here, which we can also draw a 15-minute wick, 15-minute CE wick. Oh, okay, so we took that low on MNQ. Hold on. Do we make a bullish SMT there? Yes, we do. So if we get a good reaction to the upside, let's mark out this CE wick at the bottom here as well. You can get rid of this 15-minute one. I'm not going to enter trade based off this fair value gap because we already have wick through it. Could possibly catch a continuation short here. Great wick of CE here. If we do get a good candle close, and we wick through it, so no, we'll not be looking for an entry off of this fair value gap here. Would like to inverse it though, however. Inverse it and then bounce up to possibly this high here. Not looking for an entry off this candle. And we close through the... Really? It wants to continue lower? Where are we going? What a mock trade. Dialed. We'd like to see an entry off of this fair value gap here. Love when people have set rules. They know what they're looking for, right? Okay, here we go, you guys. All right, so we are in. We had the sweep of the lows. We had a good reaction. Break to the upside. We're going to target recent high. Stops low here for a 2 risk reward trade. You risk a little bit here. Don't want to risk the whole bunch. Stock market today, Dow, S&P, NASDAQ wobble in countdown to NVIDIA earnings report. No, I do what that means. I do know what you mean by that. Order filled. Let's go. Clean trade. Bang. That's what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen.